What is up, y'all? We are back with another video. What type of video today? We got another GTA 6 video. Before we get into it, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So to get into this today, I want to talk about some GTA 6 details. Basically, we're hearing rumors out there that with the interior of the buildings in Vice City is going to be different from the past. You know, video games in GTA 6 very much detailed, very much, you know, feels realistic. It's going to be different. It's not going to be just the same copy and paste interior. It might just be real live, like different interiors for different things. You might have different NPCs in and out, but we're hearing the reason that this might be true. This is just a rumor though, nothing's confirmed. It might be true is because they're using an AI system to actually do the interiors, which is very crazy when you think about it, because now they're saying all type of stuff with AI. AI is going to be writing movies and everything, but it seems to be that AI potentially might be doing the interiors on GTA 6. And that, I think that if that's true, then that other rumor with it being like 70% accessible to buildings or 80% accessible for people to go in the buildings in and out might be true, because AI does everything on its own. So it will definitely still look great, but it's just not done by, you know, a person. Is done by AI. I think that can actually help, just because, like I said, if you're looking at long-term things at Grand Theft Auto, you want the games to be accessible just so you can still play it and just replay it and do things over and over, and it won't ever get boring or watered down just because it's different places you're going in and out of. I think right there will definitely help elevate Grand Theft Auto 6, just because it's a lot of games out there that do not even focus on the buildings. You know how many fucking shooter games I've played in the past, I'm just saying, where you can't go in each and every building, or just majority of the buildings, the fucking doors are glued or the doorknob looks like a piece of paper. You know how many times that just frustrated me, especially in like GTA 5, the fucking doors. Like, picture this. This is why I say this is a big detail. Picture me in Los Santos with Franklin. How many of those hoods that had them little houses with the bars on the door, you can't go in. It's just locked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Imagine how fun it'd be if them was open, like, you know, and then to factor into that, breaking and entering. We've been had this feature, but it wasn't too free. You know, if that makes sense. You couldn't just go around jumping in people's windows, taking TVs out their house. But I think in Vice City, they should let you do that. If they want to make all these things accessible, the interior, you might as well let us do a little bit of B&E and, you know, jump in the windows and see what's going on. You might catch a motherfucker fighting on life. You know what I'm saying? But on some real shit, I think that'd be cool, bro. Like, being able to hop in a window, kick dough with the glizzy. Hey, lay that shit down, you know. I think stuff like that'll make it real, bro. But we also been hearing about, you know, the abilities from these characters, you know, Jason and Lucia, just off, you know, the past. And this kind of seems like a speculation / rumor, where basically they're going to have different abilities, just like Franklin and Michael and Trevor. You know, people are saying they think that Lucia can be a hacker because she's a female, which, I mean, it could be on some watchdog shit. I mean, hacking is going on right now. People are getting scammed out that money, out their bank account. Maybe she's doing some shit like that where she's just taking that money. Maybe that's how she even got locked up. It's a rumor out there where Lucia actually got set up, they said. I think her old boyfriend or some shit, I can't remember, that she actually got some shit pinned on her type shit. Like, that's what I heard out in the community, but it can be false, bro. Nothing's confirmed. It's something I've been thinking about. With Grand Theft Auto 5, I used to hate this, and just in Grand Theft Auto history in general, when a motherfucker get popped or they get unalived on the block, right? Either two things, they fade away or the body stays there. The paramedics act like they're working on them for a minute and shit like that. It needs to be real. I'm talking cover over the body. Like, it needs to be that real, cover over the body. People got their phones out, RP cuz, balloons in the air, you know, candle lights, like little details like that, like having candle lights on the corner and shit. And then I talked about this on one of the streams, y'all, where we even got funeral details. Like, we see people pulling out the hearses with the flags on the cars, and they going to the cemetery. Like, I'm talking pulling the cemetery, you see them dealing with a service. Like, they need to deal with shit like that in Rockstar. Y'all want to go real? That's being real. Like, that's because Rockstar, you know, all the games they put out is violent. Grand Theft Auto is violent. It's gonna be bodies on bodies everywhere. Might as well put that detail in it to make it look, you know, a little real and shit like that. But yeah, I think one thing that I've seen in previous Rockstar games is the copy and paste effect. Yeah, is when they basically get interiors and copy the same interior, switch things around, put it in another house. Same NPCs, different hair color, same face, different face, same hair color. It's like this, you know what I'm saying? we need to put details in these NPCs. Now, I see why you don't want to put too much detail in NPCs, because it's like, yeah, people are not even going to pay attention to them. But in today's world, gamers are paying attention to NPCs now. We're looking. We're trying to see how the dialogue is going back and forth, which they need to work on so it can feel realer, bro. And we talked about, you know, just social media. I feel like if you get popular on social media, like maybe even on GTA Online or the story with Lucia and Jason, maybe you just get known a lot more. Like, they're like, hey, what's up, Lucia? You know, shit like that. I'm dead serious. Like, that'd be crazy, like how the real world is. Like, seeing people doing TikToks on the corner and shit, like dancing. That's how the world is, especially in Miami now. Like, content creators, all that shit. But I already told y'all that. But yeah, bro, like I'm talking sometimes, like, say if I pull the heat out on the boulevard in Vice City, right, by the beach and everything, where all the restaurants at, I get the bust at a motherfucker. I need everybody to run like I be in real life. I need everybody to dip. I need all that to go on. You know what I'm saying? Going to the hood, getting pressed, like the gang bars and shit. Like, I feel like, you know how sometimes you deal with a gang, right? And then once you be unalived, you come back and respond, and it's still like, you know, it's back to square one. Nah, you damn, I gotta get in good with them after that. I want you to fall out. Like, make it that real. Like, make it hard. Like, parking in the gas stations and shit, like, you getting pressed, bro. And man, I think a cool detail would be able to travel. I mean, where the fuck can you travel? I mean, we in Leonida, like Florida, you know, maybe not Orlando, possibly Miami, you know. But it'd just be cool to go on the airport on the planes and shift a suitcase. Like, we gotta get details. It's all about them details, y'all. Like I said, a lot of y'all been asking me about Trailer 2. I think it's gonna come out in December, just like, you know, the first one for the 1-year anniversary. But I can be wrong. But yeah, those little details will make or break the game, in my opinion. But they definitely need to look into those NPCs. And it's just the little shit with GTA. It's the little shit. And everybody's like, hey, man, you know, next gen and everything, PS5 Pro. I think it's a good thing that PS5 Pro coming out so it can enhance these graphics to its best ability. I will be getting a PS5 Pro for GTA. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, guys, comment down below how you feel about everything we just talked about. Unfortunately, this is the end of the video. We got more videos coming in. Streams. Y'all want some live stream videos, me playing the game, bro? Let me know down in the comments. But yes, y'all, I want y'all to hit me on my Instagram at I Like Gaming, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh God, peace.